Hello students, welcome to NM Tutorials. I'm Nitin Mathur, your teacher. Today we will learn the concept of tables in digital documentation. There is no difference between MS Word and LibreOffice Writer. Options are similar, working is similar in both the softwares, right? Now, so let's start with the concept of tables in digital documentation. But before starting, it's my humble request to you. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and please do comment whether you like the video or you do not like the video. And please mention the topic which you want to learn, and definitely I'll make a video on that topic as soon as possible, right? So let's start with the concept of tables. Today we will learn the working of tables in digital documents. Now, tables are used to write the data in a tabular format, and in our digital document there are two areas where we can find the table option. First is in home tab, and this is the table option, and second is in insert tab, and there is the table option. There are two ways to create a table. When we click on this option, table option, so there are two ways. One is we can select the number of columns and rows according to the requirement, how many rows and columns we required, then select and then click, so it will create a table. And now the second is, when I click here, there is an option called more options. Click on more options. So here you can give the name of the table, say suppose student students detail. Now the number of columns you required, 5 columns, and rows, say suppose 5 rows. If you want heading rows, then you can select here key heading rows and repeat heading rows on new page. So if you have a content more than one page, then the heading will automatically repeat on the next page. Now how many heading rows do you have? So you can mention here, right? Now, so, and these are the styles of the table. Here, in which style we want our table, the requirement, right? So it is up to you which type of table, which style you want on your table, right? This is the default style, and then click on insert. So it will insert a table, right? Now say suppose here's, I'll write product code product name cost price sale price total amount. Alright, now say suppose we have products A, B, C, D, right? We have these 4 products. These are 4 products, and code is 101, 102, 103, 104, 104. The cost price of A is 34.65, B is 75.39, C is 54, and D is 20. And now the sale price of A is 42.35, 27.44, 61 and 31.76. Right? So these are the details we have. Now, say suppose I want to add one more record and I want one more row here, right? So now here you can see we have another table tab here. We have another table tab here, right? And in this property area, right, right panel, we have a table option also, right? We can insert the rows or columns, we can select rows and columns, we can delete, and we can merge or split. And these options are also available here, right? Now, say suppose I want to add a new row, right? So these are the columns before and after, and these are the rows. So I want to add a one row below the current row. So I will click here, right? The rows below the row, right? So there is one more row, so I can write one more record 105 E now this table, if I want to select or we want to delete the rows, right? So I can here delete the row or we can select the column or row. So this is for select the column, it will create the entire column, it will select the entire row, and this will select the entire table. And this will select the current cell, the current active cell. What is the meaning of cell? Cell is a intersection of rows and column, right? Cell is a intersection of row and column, and this option is used to delete the complete table, the entire table, right? But if I don't want to remove the table, for example, suppose I have values 1 2 3 4 5, right, and I want to remove this current row only, then I can click here, delete the selected row, right? So it will remove only one row. But if I select the two rows, right, this one and this one, these two rows I have selected, and if I said delete selected rows, so it will remove these two rows only. But if I click here, so it will remove the complete table, the entire table, right? Now here, cell borders, border color, border style, these are the cell borders. Okay, how your cell border look like, right? So for that we have to select the table and we need the entire border, right? And the border color, so it will change the border color, right? Now say suppose I have selected the cell and the border color is blue, right? This one, like this. Background color, if you want to change, then you can change the background color from here, right? Now these are the alignments, right? 4 horizontal alignments and 3 vertical alignments, right? So horizontal alignments we know, left, center, right, and justify, right, as we have discussed earlier. Now here we have, say suppose the row is like this, right? The content of the row. Now here I want these to be aligned. Now by default is aligned top and this is aligned middle, right? Vertically center or vertically bottom. So if I make it horizontal center and vertical center, so content will appear in the center of the cell, right? Now, these are the table properties, right? Click on table properties. This is for background, as we have discussed earlier. Now, for color, we know how to put the color, but here, say suppose I am in this particular cell. Here, properties and bitmap. I want this image to be placed in the background of the header cells, right? So this is the way to display the particular image in the background of selected cells, right? So you can do the thing, right? This is the way. Go to the bitmap and you can select any image, or if you want to add or import some in other image, then you can click on add import option, right? And you can select the image that you have on your stored on your system. This is for borders, right? Okay, which border color and the thickness width of the border. This is for columns, remaining space, if you want some space between columns, text flow, right? Which type of text flow you required, and the table option, right? Alignment of the table by default is automatic, but if you want it right, left, right, center, then you can change the alignment of the table. And here's the option to give the particular name to the table. For example, product details, right? And then click on OK. There should not be a space between the name, and like this. Right? Now, the important part of this table is, say suppose I want total amount to be calculated here, right? That means ki sale price minus, yeah, profit, you can say the profit, or say suppose I want to add one more column here, right? So say column before, here I have and add a new column, and I write quantity sold, right? Okay, how much quantity I have sold. So say suppose this product I have sold 10 pieces, this one 15 pieces, this one 27 pieces, 5 pieces, 43 pieces. Now my requirement is to calculate the total amount, right? The total amount should be the quantity sold multiplied by sale price. So now here what I need to do, I will use the formula option. To click on formula, right? Here you will find the formula bar. Here you will find the formula bar in digital document itself, right? Now click on this cell. First click on this cell, quantity sold cell, where we have written 10, right? E2, the very first cell is A, then B, C, D and E, and now multiply symbol multiplied by this cell, yani ki D2, right? And click on enter key, right? So this is the total amount. Similarly, I'll use here multiplied by this one, enter. Formula, this one multiplied by this one, click here, formula, this one multiplied by this one, click here, formula, this one multiplied by this one, right? This is the same. Now for example, I want one row below this, and I want the total sales, right?
total sales, right? And I want to merge these two cells. My requirement is to merge these two cells. So how to merge these two cells? Select these two cells and click on merge cells, right? And now center align, center vertical. So this is the way. And now here I want to add all these values. So just click on sum, right? Go. Just click on sum and then enter. Click on sum and enter, right? So it will calculate the sum of all these values. So total sale is this one, right? Now say suppose I want to change the format, right? These are in rupees and paisa both, but these are not in the paisa, but I want the 0.00 here. So I can change the format of the number like this. Select these cells and click on number format, right? This is the number. Click on number and click here with decimal places. 2 decimal places should be here, and then click on OK. All these values will become fractional values. Similarly, click here, number format, number, this one, and then OK. OK. Click here again, number format, and then OK. Okay. So this is the way to create a table or to working with the table in digital document. Okay. Thank you.
Now, hope you understand the concept of tables. This is all for today's class. In next class, we will learn another topic of the class 9th IT 402. So before leaving, it's my humble request to please subscribe my channel, like my channel, share my videos, right? And please do comment whether you like my videos or you do not like my videos. So if you comment, then definitely I'll improve myself, I will improve my videos, right? And please do comment if you want to learn something, right? A specific topic if you want to learn, then definitely I'll make a video on that particular topic as soon as possible. Thank you.